Alright guys, welcome in. We're going to get started with this read here. We got a few energies on this board, but it's all connected to somebody here, okay? So we got it's a mess over here guys, sorry. We got a Queen of Wands, okay? Somebody who's really confident, okay? Somebody, you know, got their shit together. Somebody who's not like, you know, not like... What word am I using? I'm trying to think of a certain word too, and it's not coming out. Self-conscious, stuff like that. So this is somebody who like knows who they are, you know. Somebody who isn't afraid to go after what they want, stuff like that. So Queen of Wands, okay. There was a group that was trying to cause some deceit, anxiety, fear-based thoughts to this Queen of Wands so that she wouldn't prosper or think she was beautiful, whatever it is. A lot of beauty magic, all that great stuff, okay? This Queen of Wands here, okay, this Queen of Wands is coming out like a goddess, okay? She's withholding her sexual energy at this time. So, you know, people are trying to come in and court her and just be like, let's get it in. She's like, fuck no, we're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing it this way, okay? This is why I feel so. We're getting married first. This is the type of energy she's in at this time. Like I was just suggesting, she's not settling, okay? Like that's the word we're going to use, is she's not settling, okay? Whoever you are, if you're coming out as a Queen of Wands, you're someone who just doesn't give up. That's hella sexy to somebody. I know you have somebody like multiple suitors that are looking at you and they're like, okay, especially if they were going against you, they're starting to realize that they don't want to be against you. You're too much like a goddess. Your energy is too great. These people don't want to tarnish your energy, because these people like want to be with you. It's weird. These are fucking weirdos, guys. Okay, you're someone who's very grounded. Okay, you could be a dancer. Okay, you could be an artist. Whoever this Queen of Wands is definitely someone very creative, okay? So their love light language is like dancing and singing and art and whatever the heck else it is. Something along that line. It's a very creative artist, okay? This person could be the mother of darkness, or somebody who's just, you know, you send darkness after her, and guess what? The darkness just submits to her. It's her energy. It's goddess-like, okay? Whoever this Queen of Wands is, she's bringing back faith all around her, okay? So if there's people that were satanic, guys, I don't hate people who are satanic. I hate the people that are fucking evil in the satanic world, okay? Before I remembered who I was reading the Satanic Bible. I was going that route. I was like the dark and the lightness and the dark. I was still working for the Lord, doing that shit. Like, little did I know. But the fact of the matter is, I was still myself like I am now. And I was like, you know, reading the Satanic Bible. So not everybody who reads the Satanic Bible is like all like fucking crazy, okay? They're just finding their own way. It's kind of, reading that Bible, it really isn't anything awful in it. It's when you go further than that. It's for educational purposes only, like really to see the other side of things, okay? It's really just, you know, you don't follow people's rules, you do what you want, you live your own life kind of thing, like we do, but, you know, they take it a little further, okay? It's like, hey, fuck, we're gonna do, if we want to fucking like torture you, we're gonna do it because we want to do it, you know? That's where it gets a little fucked up, okay? So you gotta kind of ground yourself in that area. I'm not saying go to the satanic way, guys. Get that out of your head, guys. I am from the darkness, guys, but I operate my light and I work for the divine. I'm an agent of the divine. I'm not an agent of the darkness, okay? However, the darkness has to submit to me, has to listen to me, okay? You send darkness to me, it's like, we can't do that. We have to obey that energy, okay? This is where I'm at in life, right? So, essentially, whoever this Queen of Wands is, she's got some kind of power over the darkness that people don't understand, okay? So, you know, take it as it resonates for you. You know, if you're good in the darkness and you just always survive these fucking psychotic fucking shit, congratulations. You might have some kind of energy like that, okay? New alliances. You have people that were against you that don't want to be against you anymore, okay? You're bringing balance and harmony in these people's lives. They don't like it at first, then they realize, oh my God, it was the right thing to do, and kind of should have listened to her, should have blah, blah, blah. Yeah, maybe so, okay? You could be someone who's highly judged for looks. You could be someone who just doesn't even, like, you know, take 10 hours on your looks, but you could be wearing bum clothing and you make it look like $1 million, you know what I mean? Like, you thought that thing that you did to yourself was going to stop the guys from going after you or the woman to go after you? No, they like you more for it. It's weird. It was plot twist. Everything that you thought you wouldn't be good looking in or looking, it's like they like you more in that sense, okay? It was a little plot twist the Lord had in somebody's life. Hey, look, I know that you probably did this because of other outside influences, and you know, they got in your head, whatever, and that's the case. You went through for example, I went through a Britney Spears moment where I shaved all my hair off because, like, they were really trying to make me go crazy. And my hair was everything. This is why it's short, guys. And I kept it short after that for a little bit, right? Because I was like, hey, it's kind of cool if I shave the sides and I put a design, you know, kind of whatever. Now I want my hair to grow out, so this is what I'm working at. But in a sense, I turned it into my power by starting to find a way of loving it so that I could love myself. Okay, so you could essentially be going through something like that. Not saying you shaved your head, not saying you went through a crazy Britney Spears moment, but you could see maybe she was going through some crazy shit too. Being a star, going through all the crap that she went through, and then people would like highly judge her for doing that. Yeah, like when I shaved my head, guys, it was the hardest. I was like, because my hair was everything. I would always get it done. I cut people's hair. I do hair. I can do hair. It's another talent I have. I never went to school, but I can do it, okay? You know, but cutting, and I was good at cutting my own hair before I shaved it, okay? For some reason, I think it was some kind of spell magic. They would go, I had a hard time doing my hair again. So then every time I try, I'd have to shave it again, right? And that was all in my head. But also I didn't want to go to other people because they were using my hair for magic, okay? And be careful who you're going to see to do your hair too. If you are anointed or you have whatever, you'd be surprised what these hairdressers are doing, okay? I don't know if I told you guys this story before, and I don't know if you guys heard this, but other people could be in here, but I need to speak my story to people, okay? So this particular day, yeah, so this is where, you know what this is where you take that to your advantage and be like, fuck it. If you want to fucking do something to my hair, I'm just going to shave it off and show you that you can't have control over my hair. You can't have control over that. And then you're going to learn to love yourself because it's going to drive you crazy if you don't, right? I always put myself in the fucking shittiest fucking experiences ever so that I actually come out on top. I only ever come out higher when I go through hell of a situation. I was created with chaos, and I will always rise above going through chaos, okay? That is like, you know what I mean? So when people send chaos magic to me, they don't understand. So you could have that kind of energy, and you need to tap into it because it'll highly up-level you in your spirituality so much, okay? So where was I going with this? Just lost track. Whatever. So yeah, anyways, oh yeah, about the hairdressing story, guys. So what happens is that day I knew that I needed to take my hair because the Lord told me, my spirit guides, my protectors, my team, my family, my life. I just say the spirits, my spirit guides. I don't know. I just, whatever. It's who I am, okay? Literally. Like, I talk like that's my family, my closest friends are the other side, okay? So they're telling me, you know, make sure I save the hair. Don't leave the hair there, because I knew that they were using my hair, this particular hair place that I was going to, Tommy Guns, actually in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Yeah, Midtown Plaza. Yeah, I was going there. That's where it was. I can call names out if I want because I have that authority to do so, and nothing will happen to me. It's just going to stop these people from doing that. So I get this nice haircut. You know, it's all like, you know, shorter on the sides. You know, kind of like, you know how, you know. And then with the design, really nice shooting star design on the side, and I really loved it. I really loved it, right? It made me feel more confident in my hair, whatever, because when it grows out, gets to that stage and we don't love it, right? We want to keep shaving it. Well, it can't grow if you keep shaving it, right? You gotta figure out how to like your style, and you gotta keep it maintained, but you don't keep cutting it if it's like, doesn't make any sense, right? Gotta let it grow, okay? Maybe, so I gathered up my hair. This is a fucking true story. I wish I was making it up, but I can't. My gifts are, my fucking experiences are this fucking on point here, okay? So, it's fucked up. It's just like, it's amazing, but it's fucked up. So I'm telling them, like, okay, because I can see, I'm scanning the area, and I know who's there and who's not supposed to be there, and I know who's out to get me and who, whatever, okay? I already know. I am already scanning out the fucking area, and I already know right away, take my hair with me. So I gather up my hair, all of it, put it in the envelope, okay? I put it in my book bag. I go to the dollar store, and in the dollar store, no fucking, I'm not even lying, okay? I have these 2 teenagers come to my fucking cart, because I'll leave my cart, I don't care, fuck. I let karma take people's fucking, like, those kids are going to have the worst karma of life, even though they were forced to do it. They're going to go through a lot in life from doing this. But I left the pocket of my book bag open. I don't know why I did that, but I did. And the envelope of my hair was there, okay? So all of a sudden I saw these 2 teenagers there, but I kind of figured they were doing something around my cart, but I don't fucking give a shit, right? People get their karma right away, and I up-level from it all the time, so I let people do what they want. You want to do it? Go right ahead. I wouldn't try it, right? All of a sudden, I wasn't thinking anything of it. I didn't even look in my bag, nothing, I thought that they were around my book bag doing something. I knew that they were, right? But, like, in my head, I didn't know. And I go home, because I'm not in the store, I'm not digging in my fucking book bag in the store. You don't do that. They fucking... you don't start going in your book bag when you're in a store. You leave your book bag alone when you're in a store. You don't do that, okay? Either they opened up my book bag and went in. I don't know how they were really fucking sneaky at doing it, but I knew they were around my cart doing something that's shiesty. I just didn't care to pay attention. Or I left it open, which would be my guide saying leave it open so you can see. This was my intuition telling me these things, and it was also telling me. So when I got home, that envelope of hair wasn't in my book bag. So, it was around the moon cycle. They were doing some moon magic on my hair, whatever the fuck they do. However, true story. Yeah, so let's get on to this read here. I just want to tell you guys that about my hair, experience. But yeah, so now I learned to just go to different hair stylists or whatever. But now I'm to the point where none of that shit works on me anymore. Like, the beauty magic they want to do with my hair, all that crap, it doesn't work any. Like, literally, I don't have those attacks affecting me anymore because I've made it past that. But if you're going through this, listen to your intuition because, yeah, they probably are doing that. It's actually a thing. In Saskatoon, it's full of people doing that crap. It's like so I had to come and clean the fucking city up. This is why the Lord had me stick here for as long as for the years that I was here. So I can clean up this fucking city. I'm no joke. I'm the only one of its kind here. I'm the only light being in this city. Okay, literally, there's no other light beings in this city. It's all demonic, satanic, run city. So I don't care who they are. I don't care what they're into. They're all like gone. So I had to come and smarten up the fucking evils of the evil in this city. And on top of that, doing whatever I have to do. So I was on a mission here. When I leave here, I'll be put somewhere else to start the journey over, but it'll be different, okay? Like, I'm going to be up-leveling. It's going to be different type of mission, but the same kind of missions, you know what I mean? But with different, it could be more classy people. It's not, and it's not going to be the same type of, like, mission, okay? It's like, I will be on missions where I go, but it's going to be different, okay? Like, I'm literally going towards a whole separate thing from what I was doing here. It's time to do something different, so the Lord's going to bring me there, okay? I know why I'm still here in this city and in this place, because, still some people I have to work on, right? So, and what I mean by work on is just being my loving light, having my light around to transmute the fucking demons around here, to tell them to, like, to get their demons out of them. That's all they do. Like, I don't sit there and, like, cook up fucking shit and be like, ha 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 ha, like, what the Stop doing that shit, guys. Like, fucking stop being little winches and wenches. Like, just be yourself, and you'll be more powerful being your authentic self and doing the work, okay? Taking the path less chosen, you're going to be more powerful than anybody who's the power of three, all that fucking crap. Like, you guys are fucking dumb doing that. Don't do that, okay? I'm sorry, you are, okay? Like, it has no effect on actually a fucking divine being. It really doesn't, okay? So, people want to apologize to you from doing this. Oh my God, you are a real one. No shit. I'm still alive, right? Somebody here, you went through a lot of shit, okay? Whatever that shit is, you went through a lot, okay? They're not happy about facing you, so you're gonna realize, like, if you go back to certain, like, places where you used to go when you were, like, around these people, whether a store, a community event, something like that, where people go and sometimes I'll go to the homeless shelter and I'll go there. I'll have a meal, but it's to spread my light there, guys. Like, I go hang out and then see how people are doing. Like, I used to go there because I, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes if I need food, I'll go to the food bank or food stamps. I'm not ashamed of that, okay? If I need to go, I go. So when I do go, right? And the reason why I do things right, so it takes time to go from homeless to nothing to building yourself up by doing it with you and the Lord and your spirit team, not by going to people, places, and things that are going to fucking take from you. It takes time, okay? When you don't have family or friends, okay, guys, it takes time. So if you do need to use those resources and you've come from a long way, don't be ashamed. Go do it. So when I go to these places, okay, if I need to go, these people that they won't look at me in the face anymore. Certain people, and these people used to always want to come out. No, they won't. They know better, right? Your energy is going to tell them. Taking your energy back from these people is going to show them, I know what the fuck you were doing and I know what you did, but the silence of it is gonna fucking drive. It's like, it speaks louder than you playing in their face, okay? And even though you're not playing in their face, it still speaks louder, okay? Because they're not used to. They're used to you being, hey, how you doing? All of a sudden you're just like you're putting up that wall. You're protecting your energy. When you go into those lower frequency areas, protect your energy. The more you're like, hey, what's up? And letting the energy in, guys, okay? They're not your friends. You're there because you need to be there, so protect your energy. Don't allow these people in. Don't tell them anything about your life. They were kicking you while you're down. Don't do it, okay? I'm telling you, don't do it. Because the more you let them in, the more that whole day you might have an off day because you actually sat there and had a conversation with one of these people and allowed them, in your energy to embrace and exchange energies. You can say, hey, how you doing? That's it. That's all you should be doing with those frequent people that are doing drugs, alcohol. It's okay to have a couple of drinks. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people doing like harsh drugs and all that. That's the type of shit I grew up around. That's the type of shit that I got out of. And you can't allow those people. They're going to try to come in when you're in an up and up, and they're going to play in your face like you don't know anything. And it's bullshit, okay? So you need to stand your ground with these people, and you need to be like serious about not wanting that in your life. So by you putting your boundaries, you're teaching the universe that you're going what you're doing what you need to do for survival. That's fine, but you're not allowing these people in. You're not going to their places. You're just focusing on yourself. This is allowing you to, balance out your life, not having to be, well, I can't go there because those people are there. Well, why are you being scared? Why the fuck are you being scared to go somewhere? You know what I mean? That's not what the Lord's trying to tell you. The Lord's trying to tell you that maybe your light is needed in those places still. There might be a reason why you have to still go to those places. You know what I mean? You're probably the only person that makes certain, like, an area laugh and have light. You know what I mean? So you embrace that when you can. Okay, use that to your advantage. Instead of saying, oh, I gotta go get food there, this fucking sucks. Instead of, hey, I'm gonna bring my light somewhere else. Someone's gonna feel my energy and it's gonna make them feel good. I'm gonna come in, my presence is going to awaken and be a light in an area that's always dark. Think of it different, okay? Very important, okay? Alright, so let's get on. So that's you. I'm talking about, we're getting on to you. Now we're getting on to these other fucking karmic energies here. Dumbasses. They are dumbasses because they don't quit. They're still doing things at this time. But the difference is if it's still touching you, it's getting less and less because you're leveling up, and that's what you need to realize, okay? For rent, wasted on you. Okay, you know what this tells me right here for rent? The movie Taken is significant here. Oh yeah, somebody had you like human, Trafficking, okay, but spiritually as well. And also if you were Gangstalk, okay, ED, okay, if you were that, okay, they were trying to put you in a scene like Taken. Go watch the movie Taken. I love the movie. Very powerful message there. Somebody, they were trying to do that to you. Yeah. Your energy is that great. I'm telling you, somebody, I believe somebody did buy somebody. I'm getting like somebody literally paid for somebody and they didn't get their payment, so they're fucking, so this could have had them like trying to get you, well, you're mine kind of thing. This is somebody's fucking attitude towards somebody. You're mine. The fuck? I'm the Lord's. The Lord owns me. That's about it. That's the fuck do you think I'm yours? Why don't you have me then? Well, then come in my attitude. I'm like, come get me then. You think I'm yours? The fuck? I'm a Sigma. I walk out all. I got my team, my spiritual, and that's the only thing that ever makes me survive this world. So, what comes behind me is a lot scarier than what you have in the 3D coming against me. I don't care if you have 20, 30 people following me around. You ain't gonna touch me. And I don't have a, you ain't touching me because I'm too, protected. Some of y'all need to fucking realize who you are. If these people are doing that to you, I used to go up to their fucking cars and be like, what? What are you going to do? I'm right here. You ain't intimidating me. You ain't use this to your advantage. There's a reason why you're still alive, okay? Alright? There's a reason why you're still alive. Wasted on you, your energy is... People like, whew, so addicted to it. Somebody here, you're somebody's muse for the day. Yeah. So whatever it is, there's a shed of illusions that's being brought down off of you, okay? People are starting to see you for who you are, okay? You're not being hidden at this time, okay? You're starting to shine bright like the star that you are. Alright, so we have easily wounded, Nora linked, okay? Let's see what we got here. Ex-best friend, guys. Ex-best friend, Leviathan spirit. Let's do it. And hack your phones, okay? To cause you to stop communicating, okay? This is an ex-best friend of yours who was involved with having you in the scene of Taken, if you know what I mean. This is your so-called ex-best friend here. Don't let her back in your life. You know who she is. Nora linked. Somebody could have tried to Nora link you, or you were. But when you come through this awakening, that Nora link gets... It's like a spiritual thing. It's like it doesn't work on you. It like severs it, okay? Leviathan spirit of tower. This is what they wanted on you. Instead, it's going on your ex-best friend. You realize she's not coming to check up on you. She's all like being weird. And you started being weird at the end when you started to catch on to her fucking bullshit. Yeah, that's why. Easily wounded. If they thought you were easily wounded, that is beside you are a wounded warrior. Not easily wounded. There's a difference, okay? You are considered a wounded warrior. These Mother Hubbards are considered easily wounded. There's a big difference. I don't know why these easily wounded, weak-ass Mother Hubbards are coming after you, but guess what? They're the ones who are easily wounded, okay? Someone needs your help, so they're going to come. You have this ex-best friend that's going to come. They need your help. You take the spirit off of me, but I'm not going to tell you I'm the one that was trying to send that after you. Like this fucking... cunt-ass bitch. Don't. I already, like, she's fucking been the most two faces in somebody's life here, okay? Somebody is having vivid dreams, okay? I'm getting, Freddy Krueger's in some people's dreams at this time. Yeah, have fun with that. I tried to send Freddy Krueger in my dreams when I was a kid, only to have him protect me in my dreams and go after everybody else. Yeah, that's the type of fucking protection I have on me. Don't be sending any fucking shit in my dreams. Whoever you are, these people... They're trying to scare you in your dreams as well. It's not working, okay? It's not working. It's actually dumb plan because you have a lot of protection. And in your dream state, you're also protected. So it's a very, very dumb decision for them to be doing shit like this, okay? How did you make it past this prison we put you in? So you... thought you were not in a prison, you thought you were free? No, you were in a whole ass fucking prison this whole time. That's the type of life that you were in. It was like a prison. No, it was literally, that's what they had you in, and you escaped that prison. You escaped. So good job. Okay? Religious leader is money hungry. Of course, they're always money. What is this? That's why I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. The money, these religious leaders, fuck. Not all of them, but fuck. They all think that they can fucking play God in people's lives. What the fuck do you mean? If you're money hungry, you're not no religious leader. You're a fucking cultist, a fucking satanic cult at that, okay? Communicate already, phone call. So you have somebody that's going to come, some kind of judge, jury, or whatever, that's going to call and communicate with you about something that a judge or lawyer or something was doing against you. You had, like, you know, trying to play God in your life. These are mentally unstable. You're going to get, like, communication. They were trying to put you out as mentally unstable so they can keep some kind of inheritance or money or something from you. Okay, this is the energy harvesting at that, okay? These are liars. There's a whole group, a family unit, religious family leader unit here. You got and the Freemason, Eastern Stars, all that crap. They're all part of it here. Saskatoon, they are, okay? They've been trying to take me out here, and this is part of my story too, guys, okay? The illusions are being shed, okay? You're being seen as, you know, the main one, the mature woman, or the mature man, whoever you are in this sense, okay? You're being seen as, you know, the divine, while these people are seeing as, you know, people that are basement dwellers doing sinister shit towards people to up level their life. And these are people that do sex. This is a sex cult, okay? And they involve children in it too. Trust on that, okay? I can't make it up. I'm always right, so I don't care. And everything I say comes to light as proof is what I'm saying, okay? So I already know, okay? Dougal Whitbright is a part of that, okay? Yeah, lawyer here. Pretending to be a lawyer, part of the Freemasons, yeah. There, I'm called to be, you know, spreading truth on that. Yeah, he's part of that shit too, okay? So wasted on you, these people definitely get wasted, and they do all these things towards people to up level their life, okay? Let's see. This is a plan from religious leaders, fucking religious leaders. And you know what? I mean, I'm not against all religious leaders. I'm just against the ones that like to fucking do that shit towards people, to cause them, to tell people that they're bad and they're not when they're throwing rocks, hiding their hands, all for money. There was a judge that was paid to allow these people to do this shit, to do this shit to a certain earth angel. Spell work, physically, everything to try, okay? So basically they realize it's not working on this one. Yeah, because she's actually an agent from the divine, a warrior. You ain't gonna, what are you gonna do? You're just digging yourself in your own hole. Like, stop doing that. Stop. Like, focus. Okay, so aside from that, so we got Awesome You, who's coming out as Queen of Wands or King of Wands, whatever you're calling yourself, okay? Awesome You, you know, you're just awesome, okay, at that. And then we have this fucking ex-best friend working with these fucking religious leaders who are all fucking retarded, and judges and everything. You know, she was working with that too, and these sex trafficking, okay? You know, she was a part of that. Your ex-best friend was like one of the ringleaders. She like does that, and she was like trying to get you involved with that, so you can like, good job, you idiot. Watch how that turns around on you. And she also was trying to get your kids involved on it too. Oh, you have kids. Good job on you. Guess what's going to happen to you and your kids? That's karma. Whatever it is, she's going to feel the effects of what she was trying to do to you. And everything is going to backfire on her, because whatever she was planning towards you is turning around and it's going to be planned on her. I'm telling you right now. I'm already seeing it right now in my head, and it's not a pretty picture, and I'm not getting into it, okay? So you have somebody that's obsessed over you, by the way. Of course, we gotta get that obsessed ex, right? It wouldn't be a read if I didn't talk about the obsessed ex. Like, why? We got the obsessed best friend who wants to be you, a copycat, who would wear your skin if she can, messing around with all your exes just to try to be like you or to put one up on you. That kind of ex-best friend who is smiling in your face but being all shisty, and you know who she is. Yeah. So my pride is evil, love magic, reunite, and it feels so good. Somebody's trying to reunite with you, and they're not going to stop. I really feel like if the love magic's not going to work, they're going to come to you. All right? And the movie Taken Significance. So this person could have literally paid for you and it didn't work or something like that. They're going to try to buy your love anyways, okay? You banished those memories. This is why the love magic's not working. Come back to me. Ugh. Okay? I want to heal. I want to upgrade. Can you help me? So this person's going to want to... This person knows that you can help them get this spirit off of them, this Levian spirit off of them, okay? This person's super manipulative. Little do you know I'm still coming. And in my head, I'm like, little do you know, we're not coming at all. You know what I mean? We're not doing that shit together. Little do you know, you probably shouldn't come. Little do you know, I'm probably moved on from you. Little do you know, I don't want you in my energy. This is somebody's like attitude towards this person here. Yeah. So there is that collective read. I hope it was enjoyable, guys. If not, take what resonates, leave the rest. It does not matter to me. It's just a message for somebody that it resonates, okay?